So now we're going to be heading down to Blackpool and staying in the Village Hotel. If you're familiar with the hotel itself, you may also know it as the Vere Hotel. In comparison to my previous videos, it is a little bit more expensive, but let's take a look inside the hotel, around the facilities they've got to offer, and let's see, is it worth you spending that bit more money on your trip to Blackpool? It's a really nice building, to be fair, look at that. £5 for 1 day parking, that is not terrible, to be fair. It's a cool looking window though. Okay, here we are, this is a look into the room. Got someone hiding in the corner there. That's coming in the video. Actually a massive room, to be fair, isn't it? It's actually an alright view, you've got some view of bins over there. I don't want to film the people in the pool too much. Abandoned grass, dirt road down there. Got these funky little lights in the corner. And the bed is absolutely huge. Right, bed test. What do I do front or land me back or my front? Oh, that's hard. That hurt. Okay, the mattress is very hard, I feel sick. TV, that's like the biggest TV I've ever seen in the hotel. Not even very good lighting in here, because there's actually no lights on the ceiling at all. Got this TV unit here. Drawers, which is that dirty? I don't know what that is. Nice hairdryer. Nice soft clothes, lovely. Little chair. Got a little treasure chest here for some reason. Don't know what theming that is, but okay. Kettle's pretty spotless. A bit dusty on the side actually. Spoons, cups. Again a bit dusty. I feel like this room's not been used in a few days. Some terrible PG tips. Yeah, some coffee, sugars and some milks. Okay, as you walk in, you've just got this on the bed as well. Do offer free Wi-Fi, that's good. Breakfast, so if you book in advance or you scan here to buy, you get 20% off. We have already used that. Late checkout, £15 per room. And just over here, you got your iron, fan in the room, one towel, cheap plastic hangers, an ironing board as well, and then a huge full-length mirror. Pretty spotless. And on top, let's test the housekeepers. Spotless. Clean. Right, moving into the bathroom, you got a pretty funky tile design on the floor. Oh god. There's a hair on the floor. Just everywhere I go. Can you see there? It's got this beautiful, look at that, light mirror on the side. Some hand wash in the corner. Nice and polished, looking good. Shaver charger built into the wall. You've got the towel there just behind the toilet, all up the wall. Got like a nice like gloss panel effect here as well, looks lovely. One bath mat there on the floor, and I can just see, okay, that's sticky. I'm not sure what that is, but there is something on there. And that is sticky to the touch. Okay, stepping into the shower, it's actually huge. You can easily get a good 3 or 4 people in here. Moving over here as well. Oh, that's new. Oh my god. They've left a razor in here and it's used. There's hairs in it. Okay, so there is a used razor. And there's hair right there as well. What is going on? Keep moving on. 2 bottles of body wash. A bottle of shampoo. I've not heard this brand before, but it looks pretty expensive. And then we've got a huge rainfall shower head. And that is the most polished shower we've ever seen. That's seriously knocked it down some points, so that's disgusting. Who wants to come into a hotel and see a razor with someone else's hairs from who knows where? Okay, so toilet check. Toilet's nice and spotless. That is again beautifully polished, look at that. 3 towels and towels, 2 big, 1 small, and then a bath mat as well. And then a spare loo roll at the back. Bathroom overall not too bad, apart from the serious letdown of a used razor in the room. You can just see in the distance, just like around here, you do have the Blackpool Tower all lit up in the background, very nice. I've noticed the window actually doesn't shut. Ceiling's a bit old. Squash courts as well.
Just be with this week.
Okay, so we've just been for a nice swim in the pool. And now I'm going to go down to the bar, get us a couple of drinks, test out the shower, and then I don't know where I'm going here. Is it this? Have a good night's sleep, and I'll take you around the grounds in the morning. So I realised I forgot to do a bed test before, so I've just pulled the sheets back. And I mean, sweat or urine, I'm not sure what that one is. Definitely not as bad as the Atlantis hotel, but that's not great, is it? So it does actually have a mattress protector as well. It's very clean at least. Got my woman's hair there. Okay, good morning. So it's currently 7:30 AM. Let's go take a look around the grounds of the hotel. So I don't want to film too much, obviously, but that is your pool down there. Just in there. You can see they have a Starbucks at the end over here. Alright, so I just came around to this side of the hotel. So that's over there where we enter, just behind that coach over there. And I've parked somewhere over there. So this has just come around this side over here. Obviously it's February right now, the weather's not the best. Generally that over there is your tennis courts, but as you can see they've got a lot of storage containers in there at the moment, which is a little bit disappointing. And then walking around to this side, back in the building there. So in there is basically a venue room. I've been there before for a boxing event. So that's just the back of the venue in there. And then over there, so you can see there's just a little shop over at the back there, the golf shop. And then it wraps right around back over here. And then this over here. This is just essentially your beer garden. So yeah, that's where we had the food last night. This is your outdoor seating for the summer. And then just down here, which is unfortunately closed at the moment, so I can't even go in. This is your golf driving range. So yeah, golf academy as you can see there. So yeah, that is lots unfortunately. Okay, and then just on this side you've got a little putting green. And then on that one as well, just another putting green. As you can see, it's just the entire hotel is just in this own area. It's surrounded by complete greens, just fields, golf courses, walking trails, everything. So it's literally its own resort here. It's just surrounded by acres and acres of land. We're back at the front of the hotel. So this over here is your walking trails. But as you can see today, the path is a little bit muddy. So yeah, that down there essentially just connects to your walking trails. I'm not even going to attempt to go past there. But there is another one here, and essentially this is just miles and miles of walking trails completely surrounding the hotel, which is pretty cool. So this one's a bit more walkable, so let's take a 10-second walk down here. It's quite a common walking trail in Blackpool. Bring your dogs here, just a nice walk out, and it just wraps all the way around the De Vere. As you can see, this is a bit ruined today. I'll try and walk in a little bit. Oh wow, this isn't a good idea. Yeah, I'm going to stop here. And then just through the trees there, you can see the front of the hotel. It's literally its own resort. It's got golf here, you've got normally tennis courts, you've got squash courts inside, you've got walking trails all around, fields and fields over there. And then you've also got your gym inside, you've got your indoor pool, outdoor pool, and then this is just a little mini clock tower. We normally do a lot of wedding photos in here as well. And this just leads you right up to the front of the hotel. Couple of Starbucks. That's it, so we just checked out. I'll do a full review when I get home. Okay, and that's the full video of the De Vere, the Village Hotel in Blackpool. So I've realised every time I do these reviews, I just seem to go on and it takes so long. So let's fire through this one really quick. So number one, we've got staff. So staff, I'm going to have to give them an 8 out of 10. I'm going to knock down a couple of points just on the basis that the bar staff in particular, don't get me wrong, it was very busy, you're probably tired, but the bar staff who were serving the drinks just seemed like just almost annoyed. Didn't want to serve you, didn't seem very happy. 8 out of 10 for the staff. Number 2, we've got the price. So, top price I paid for this hotel was £56. That doesn't include all the extras such as food and drinks. But room only £56, and if you want to know how much we spent in total, we've got Starbucks, an evening meal, breakfast, and 2 rounds of drinks at the bar. All in total, we spent £139.20. So the price, I'd go ahead and break that. Considering it was a nice room, the cleanliness could have been better, but we'll go into that in a second. But the room itself was nice, pretty nice hotel. I'd have to give the price maybe a 7 out of 10. I feel like it could have been a bit cheaper considering the cleanliness. But moving on, the cleanliness. So as you saw in the video, we found a used razor, urine stains on the mattress. Just generally around the room, there was bits that could have been like just attention to detail was missing, hairs on the bathroom, and just things like that. It knocks it down, and especially finding the used razor was just disgusting. Okay, super quick, sorry to go in. When I was given the score for this part of the video, for some reason the audio went silent, but the score I gave was a 4 out of 10 for the cleanliness. Moving on to the Wi-Fi, no issues with the Wi-Fi, it's completely free and it was fast. Stayed connected the whole time, 10 out of 10 for the Wi-Fi, no issues at all. And last but not least, the location. So the location itself, it is in acres of land. I believe the website said it was 230 acres, something along those lines, of just complete grass, golf, walking trails, fields, completely surrounding the hotel. It's very private, it's just completely surrounded by nature. It's peaceful, it's tranquil, it's lovely. But it depends what type of holiday you're going for. The actual location itself, for me, just how nice the location it was, I would give it an 8, just because it was lovely. But if you're coming to Blackpool for a stag do, a hen party, you're going for a night out, it's not the hotel for you. It's too far away. You're looking at maybe £15 each way in a taxi, so it's quite expensive. But on the other hand, if you're coming for a family holiday, the zoo is literally next door to this hotel. The park is across the road. So much nature, so many fields around you, as I've said. And it's just a very good location. So for me personally, 8 out of 10 the location. And that brings our total score to whatever it says on screen right now. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. This one was a bit of a different one. I know you used to see me doing cheaper hotels, so to speak. Just shows even the bit nicer and more expensive hotels do have their issues. And that's it. That's my full review. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. The views have been doing so well. So many subscribers recently. And thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a like in this video and comment where should I go next.